I'm Hollywood's best story analyst 10 years in a row and a produced and sold screenwriter. Let's talk about why Peggy Olson is a villain. Now, I love Mad Men. I just watched it again from start to finish, and it really held up. And when the original ending came out, I was really pissed about it, but on second watch, I understand it better. It's really the cycle of Dawn. But Peggy Olson is a villain, okay? From the very first time we meet Peggy Olson, when she's willing to sleep with Dawn because she thinks that's what's expected of her to get ahead, she compromises herself over and over and over again to get what she wants. And I'm going to do some spoilers. Ultimately, she ends up having an affair with Pete, even though she knows he's married or about to get married. And then she later on continues that affair and then gets pregnant, has his baby, and doesn't tell him that she's pregnant with his baby and gives his baby away. And then later on, when Pete, who's not a good guy, I'm not saying that Pete is great, but later on when she goes to give, Pete is like, I should have been with you, and he's having trouble with Trudy. She says, I could have been with you. I could have shamed you into being with me, but I didn't want it. I want this. I want this else. She then goes on to have a series of affairs that she hopes will serve her. That she sleeps with Duck, who's like, ugh. After what he did with Chauncey, ew. I couldn't even imagine looking at Duck twice. And then towards the end, when Joan is going to start her own agency and tries to bring Peggy in, Peggy's like, no, but I want McCann. I want to be a nobody at McCann. Where she could have really done something with Joan. She could have really started a real company. And it could have been like women first. But no, she decided to stay there. She, tries to be this modern woman, but really she's just an angry little girl who is cruel to most everybody. Even though she's got talent, even though she has ability, she's a villain and an unlikable person. And, there's this pivotal moment for her where the foreign gay artist who is part of a team decides to give her a haircut because her ponytail is too little girl. And when he does that, she becomes a woman, but a nasty woman. Like, there's nothing really redeeming about Peggy. She has no familial responsibility. She ignores her family for the most part. She stands them up for dinners where they're going to celebrate her birthday. She treats everybody like a stand-in for what she really wants, her career, and she's willing to go and run over anybody to get it. She's a villain.